Listen, Instagram, YouTube, whoever is watching right now, I got a bunch of unboxings, but first, listen, I got an idea. The influencers, the barbers, people that make content in the barber community, a lot of people think they can play basketball. Listen, I want to have a game. Listen, barber influencer basketball game, bro. Like, we can have people come watch. All of us got cameras, so it's gonna be on all of our channel, all of our Instagram. I feel like it'll be dope. It'll be fun for the community. Make sure y'all send this to y'all favorite influencer barber. All I know is whoever on my team, we winning, bro. No cap. Without further ado, I got some unboxings. I got some codes. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. So first thing first, we got Ghost Fit apparel. Let's go to the next unboxing. Alright, so next we got the Barber plug. Next package. So now we got do-rags from the Of Course movement. Next package. We got this pack from Arlo. I think it's CMOS. Next package. And last but not least, man, we got my boy Triple Vision. Let's go. That is hard. The links will be in the description. If I got a code, the code will be next to it. Make sure y'all use that. It's your boy Wavykid. I'm very appreciative. I'm out. Deuces. YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Wavykid back with another video. As you guys can tell, this is the haircut from my last video. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out. It's where I basically unboxed the JRO clippers, and this is actually my first using them. So if you guys want to see a more in detail video on that, make sure you go check out my last video. It was definitely dope. Got some good edits in there for y'all to watch, so make sure y'all go check it out. But I had some comments in there that wanted me to drop a tutorial on this cut, so here it is. I do listen to my supporters. I do appreciate y'all. So first thing I do, this is basically what I do to speed up the process a little bit. I set my guidelines first before I even cut any of the hair down. It just speeds up the process for me personally. So first thing I did was comb the hair out, then I set my guidelines, and now I'm basically just cutting it down with the 1.5, the one guard open. And then after this, you guys are going to see me come with the two clothes on the crown. I'm just going over the waves multiple times just to make sure it's even as possible. We're trying to get the cleanest cut possible in all aspects. You don't just want to have a crispy lineup and then like a okay taper, or a crispy lineup, crispy taper, and then the hair is uneven. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm doing the two clothes on the crown. I usually do this for everybody, but you definitely need to do that for waivers, because you don't want the rest of the hair to be thick and then the crown will be lower than the rest. The crown does cut lower than the rest, so you have to use a higher guard on the crown. So now getting into the high taper, I'm using my lever open, going about the blade's width, if that makes sense to you guys. So as wide as the blade is, that's how high I'm going up. Makes perfect sense if you pay attention. Then I use my one guard open, the same width. Now I'm using my two open, just debulking whatever's at the top. Got my two closed. Now I have my one open, using the corners, just cleaning up that two closed area, just to make for a better transition. Y'all can see I'm really digging in with my corners. Now I'm using my 0.75 guard, trying to blend out that middle guideline. This texture is hard to see the guidelines, but you just want to do your steps. When coming up against a hair texture like this, just do your steps whether you can see the guidelines or not. So now I have my zero guard closed, just detailing whatever is left from that 0.75 guard. Now I have my lever closed on the highest speed. This clipper has two different speeds, so I use one speed to set the guidelines in and blend them out, and then on the bottom guideline I use the highest speed, and I use the highest speed to cut the hair down. So this clipper is very convenient, you know what I'm saying? I definitely rock with it. I've been using it heavy since I got it in. So yeah, JRO, I appreciate y'all for making this clipper, and yeah, let's get to the back taper. Back taper, you're just doing the same exact steps, okay? Now let me talk about y'all about that basketball game, man. Listen. If you guys have made it this far, I want y'all to hit up your favorite influencer, okay, and tell them that y'all want to see him play basketball. All right. So my plan is I want to have a big basketball game with all the influencers, like all the people that most of the regular barbers, not saying that y'all regular barbers, but you know what I'm saying. Like most of the people look up to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do it before CT Barber Expo because a lot of people are going to be at CT Barber Expo anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like if we could do it like the day before, something like that, that would be dope. Just to have all of us play and then have everybody that look up to us that's going to be at the show anyway to come watch us play basketball. That would be crazy. I think if you guys can see the vision that I see in my head right now, I think y'all definitely would appreciate it, and I definitely would love to be there. But yeah, man, if you guys know anything about gyms in Connecticut, definitely hit me up, let me know so I can try my hardest to set this up. So now we're getting into the lineup. First thing I did was lower it. I didn't film this part because this was not supposed to be a tutorial. This was just for show, you know what I'm saying? Just to show off the trimmers and the clippers. So I did lower it to a 1 close on the lineup behind the ear, just so the haircut can last a lot longer. And when his hair gets longer, it doesn't overcurl over his ear. Also, it makes for a crispier lineup too. Doing the same thing on the other side, just trying to get that lineup crispy as possible. Man, I can't wait till I get these set too. Once I zero got these, you just gonna be crazy. The motor has enough power. It just need that perfect blade on it. Doing the lineup, I did lower the lineup too to a 1 closed. So basically, I'm just trying to keep it natural as possible. Man, I remember when I first started cutting this client, I used to have a hard time getting his lineup straight. Like it'll look straight, and then you look in the mirror and it's like slanted a little bit. And I honestly think it's just because his head shape, like I don't know, man. It's just it was for a minute when I first started cutting him, it was hard, like getting it straight across. But you know, it comes with time, bro. You're never good. Like you're never the best you can be when you first cut a person. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn the hair, you gotta learn the head shape, you gotta learn how the hair reacts to certain things when cutting a new client. So definitely, this is a lower client I've been cutting for a minute now. I got everything down now. He don't even have to say anything. But yeah, so I applied enhancements, not too heavy. Got him in there. He's crispy, man. That taper is blended. The enhancements is blended perfectly into the taper. I did have somebody in my last video say they wanted me to wipe off the overspray. I have a specific look that I like for my cuts that my clients do like. Like I've been saying, I've been cutting for a minute, so I do the same thing every cut. But I do understand what you guys are saying, like as far as the overspray. But me personally, I just like the way that looks. Like this shot right here, I like the way the enhancements look, like it's blending into the taper. And then when the enhancements come off, the taper in the lineup is still gonna be crispy anyway. So I don't really see, like, you know, if it's a problem or not. As long as my clients are happy, I'm happy. Everybody's happy. But yeah, so right now this is the most important part when cutting the waver. I'm just doing a freehand trim. Make sure you guys do not dig in when you're doing this. You just want to use the back of the blade and float over the waves. Whatever hair is cut off will be the hair that needs to be cut off, just so it doesn't look too frizzy or anything like that. So I didn't do it before it's been around because this was not supposed to be a tutorial, like I said. But this is the cut, man. It's a clean cut, crispy lineup, nice blended taper. The waves is on point. The taper not too high, not all the way up in the waves, even though he's not really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But this is the cut, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this tutorial. Go check out my last video. And also, man, hit up y'all favorite barbers. Tell them to hit me up. Tell them that you want to see them play in the basketball game. And if you guys are going to be at CT Barber Expo, listen. I really want to see all you guys, shake you guys' hands, take pictures with all y'all. I really do appreciate y'all more than y'all think. But yeah, it's your boy Wavykid Kev. I'm out, man. Deuces.